Prepare for an adrenaline rush as we take you on a tour of Nissan's massive GT-R 35 production line. Get ready to see the cutting-edge technology and precision engineering that goes into creating one of the most powerful sports cars on the market. From the assembly of the engine to the final test drive, we'll take you behind the scenes and give you a glimpse of the incredible attention to detail that sets the GT-R 35 apart. Trust us, this is one tour that you won't want to miss. So sit back, relax, and join us as we take you inside Nissan GT-R 35 massive production line. The GT-R 35 has been making fun of other supercars for more than 10 years. However, it is a supercar that has developed like fine wine, with gradual price increases and changes to the styling, power, and other aspects despite the constantly shifting demands and the various supercars setting lap times. It has dominated the best vehicles in its class, including Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Porsches. Everything about it is flawless, including the available grip levels, acceleration, and traction. Before making its way under the mask of Godzilla, the unpredictable 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 was dusted with fairy dust. The GT-R 35 started to lose its competitive edge as time passed and supercar competition became fiercer. Although purchasing one of these GT-Rs used is expensive due to rising prices, the GT-R 35 is the best supercar money can buy for anyone looking to outperform other supercars in a straight line. Dominating GT-R 35. Everyone finds it difficult to believe that this is the same automaker that creates the affordable Leaf. It's amusing and flattering all at once. The GT-R 35 is a poster car that can be seen on walls worldwide despite being a Nissan. It was first released in 2008 and lived up to all the anticipation. Even though it was Japanese, this wasn't a Datsun. Instead, the flagship Nissan was about to rule the world. The Nissan R35 GT-R was a technological marvel, packed to the gills with electronic brilliance. Its only purpose was to be the world's fastest accelerating production car. This Nissan engine was not the typical Nissan engine because it could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. Nissan made sure the GT-R used technology developed for motorsports to deliver insane levels of grip and handling that would make you forget you were not driving a Porsche 911 Turbo S. GT-R 35's looks. Even after all these years, the GT-R 35 still looks stunning and distinctively Japanese. Only where it's necessary, there is a muscle, and many edgy details and sharp angles make the car's personality stand out even in color like silver. It is low to the ground just like any other supercar. Nissan went above and beyond with their creation, doing everything possible to make a fast car look even faster. Because the idea was to make it extreme but practical, it was also one of the easiest cars to get into and out because they still needed to remember how vital visibility is from the driver's seat. Customers preferred it over the competition despite lacking overtly American, British, or Italian design elements. GT-R 35's sleek shape. Can you still recall how eager you were to download different shapes onto our PlayStation and Xbox gaming systems? There isn't a distinct lack of elegance in the vehicle, which is good because we've seen enough of it on Aston Martin's, a British car manufacturer. The lower half is so smooth that you want to run your fingers over it. The supercar stance is undoubtedly present, but it's not in an annoyingly low-slung way. Air is guided to the engine by air scoops in the side front fenders. The GT-R 35 excelled at striking the right balance between design and engineering. The car is stable at high speeds because good downforce is as essential to a curry as salt. GT-R 35's cockpit. Although the cockpit is more functional than fashionable, we don't mind. The interior of the Nissan has nothing in common with any other Nissan. The controls are large, straightforward, and obvious. It is doubtful that the next GT-R will have analog dials in the bezels and a tachometer with a red line at 7,000 revolutions per minute. The multifunction display's detailed log provides information such as your speed, G-force, and fuel efficiency. The mechanicals are also sending data, including information about the turbo boost, transmission oil level, water and oil pressure, braking and acceleration pressure, and a list of other things. Behind the steering wheel, there are paddles, a leather shift lever, and a red start button. The 997-911 Turbo S was offered an optional manual transmission because, at this point, people still needed to get over the manual transmission. Nissan became superior as they started using technology seen on Formula 1 cars and a few other supercars. The steering wheel on the GT-R 35 is compact and covered in plush, hand-stitched leather. IHI turbocharger. Each engine bank is equipped with an IHI turbocharger. The exhaust pipes, developed with racing technology in mind, have turbo flange attachment points optimized to make servicing and potential tuning easier without touching the exhaust pipes. High-precision electronic controls are used to prevent turbo lag as acceleration rises. Hand-formed titanium exhaust. The engine's massive output is cooled correctly because of the titanium exhaust. Each exhaust is hand-built by a master craftsman and uniquely crafted for each vehicle, despite being notoriously difficult to work with. The exhaust tip has the ideal appearance of high-performance car that has been thoroughly enjoyed due to its burnished finish, interior and connectivity. Nissan GT-R 35's intelligent mobility provides a wide range of cutting-edge technologies, from sophisticated navigation to cutting-edge connectivity, all of which are as expertly made as the now sold-out Nissan GT-R 35. Staying connected is simple thanks to Nissan Connect, which displays all your important information on the 8-inch touchscreen. By operating and accessing all of the information and entertainment features of the now sold-out GT-R 35, the 8-inch touchscreen enables you to stay connected. With the sold-out GT Bluetooth R35's technology, you can now use your voice to place a call on a compatible mobile device. What would a thrilling GT-R 35 drive be like without the option to compose your music? The user can connect his favorite music player to one of the 2 USB ports. You can see what is directly behind you with the aid of the rear view monitor. All 4 corners have sonar sensors that scan for stationary objects. It will alert you audibly when an object is detected and when you are getting close to it. You can use the display commander to control the 8-inch touchscreen in addition to touching it. Thanks to its location just behind the gear shift, it allows you to navigate, scroll through, rotate, and control your operating system without looking down or touching the screen. Driver assist and safety tech. Nissan GT-R 35's thorough approach to safety directs the engineering and creation of each vehicle they produce. It aids you in monitoring your car's systems, helps you deal with unforeseen circumstances, and protects you in the unfortunate event of an accident. To help you protect you and your passengers, the cutting-edge body design of GT-R 35 combines impact-absorbing structures with a high-strength cabin. Dual-stage supplemental front airbags with seatbelt sensors and an occupant classification sensor are part of the Nissan GT-R 35's advanced airbag system. Depending on the severity of the crash and the use of seatbelts, these dual-stage airbags adjust their inflation rate. The Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS) eliminates uncertainty when it comes to knowledge by providing you with real-time tire pressure data. When the car detects oversteer or understeer, the Advanced Vehicle Dynamic Control System sends more power to the appropriate wheels, assisting you in driving with greater power and control while in R mode. Any amount of strength is only helpful if you can maintain control. Therefore, the TCS detects drive wheel spin. It reacts by assisting throttle reduction, which aids in regaining grip and maintaining control. Rapid brake application during sudden braking helps to prevent wheel lockup and keeps you in control. That's all for today's video, folks. Hope you all enjoyed the content. Keep supporting as you always do. Goodbye.